Good morning! Today's a special day because I'm going to be socialising. Thank you so much. We're going to get ready, we're going to have a chit chat about why I moved from the UK to Australia, why I upped and left. We're going to deep dive into it, get all emotional, you know the drill. We're going to start by making an iced coffee because you know you've got to drink coffee before water. It's a thing, it's how you survive. I'm fresh out the sheets. I look good. I look good. If you do see some susness on this t-shirt, I had a sneeze and fit earlier. I didn't have a tissue, okay? Give me a sec. If that pops in and out frame, I'll just ignore that, okay? Let's get into it. The first thing I think about in the morning is in fact a coffee. I think about it pretty much the whole day. I try and limit myself to 2, however, the rest of the day, I am thinking about it. Oh, I'm making an iced coffee, aren't I? I literally forgot. My tea towel's in the wash, so. Oat milk. I know she's bad. I know she's bad for you, but it just tastes too good. It tastes too good. It will not be getting rid of that habit anytime soon, do you know what I mean? I'm still trying to tackle the nicotine addiction. That ain't going nowhere. Look at that, I'm doing an advert. Shaken, not stirred.
I'll have it shaken and not stirred.
Let's get into it, why I left the UK. So it basically all started when my brother moved here. One of my brothers moved here 5 years ago. It was literally just before COVID, with his girlfriend who's an Australian citizen. They were living in the UK for a while and then they decided to come here and test it out. They've been here ever since, yada 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 yada. And so that was kind of like always in the back of my mind, like wow, Australia, what a dream, because everyone knows that for British people, Australia's a big thing. Australia's like the dream, you know? So it was always there. I had never visited or anything, like this was my first time being here. Kind of just did it willy-nilly. I came here with my boyfriend. Me and my boyfriend planned it 2 years ago. Didn't work out, we saved up more and then planned it. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do another year of work. I was working in a private school with kids. Save up as much as I can, and then we can bloody move here, do you know what I mean? That's exactly what we did. It was the worst year of my life. Lost all motivation, I have a lot of hobbies. I write, I make music, I make videos. I literally have a Sims account. I love making Sims videos. That's me. So I basically stopped doing all that because lost all motivation, work was killing me off. I'd get home, I'd play Stardew Valley for about 6 hours, go sleep. When it got to the point where I was coming home, not wanting to work on any of my hobbies, I was like, right, what's going on then? This ain't me. Because I literally had a routine that I'd come back from work, eat, chill, whatever, and then at 8 o'clock I'd write for or 7 to 9 I would try write, because I'm trying to write a bloody novel, and then from 9 to 10 I'd read, or 9 to 10:30 sometimes, depending on the book, depending on the drama. Wake up for work, and it was like a repeat, and then it suddenly hit a point where work was so bad that I was just exhausted and lost all my motivation and everything. And that was when I started yearning for Australia. I was like, it's gonna be a fresh start, new people, new place. I basically just lost my spark, and I was like, I'm gonna get it back. Like, I'm gonna be in the sun, I'm gonna be the happiest I've ever been. So when it got to like April this year, 3 months away for breaking up for summer holidays, I was like, I'm nearly there, flights are booked. My brother's getting married in Bali, the one that lives here. They're getting married in Bali. We're going to Bali first. All the fam's gonna be there. It's gonna be the best fucking time of my life. Imagine getting all your family basically from the UK over to Bali. Everyone's partying it up. Brother's getting married. Vibes are on. Oh my gosh, it was just insane. And then after that, had Korea booked. So my little brain that whole year, I was absolutely itching. That's why at work I was probably miserable the whole time. I was like, the world's waiting for me, get me out there. I digress. I then really started whilst I was at home. At one point, I was dwelling so much on the past, my old self. Honestly, God forbid I open Snapchat memories, because I'm on there for about 6 hours and I'm crying, throwing up, missing all these people that I don't have in my life anymore, missing that old self. And it's just like, I know I'm a better person than I was back then. Insanely, you don't even want to know the person I was back then. just scared for my future. I was like, I'm getting old, I'm gonna have no one. And my poor boyfriend sitting there like, oh, what about me? Yeah, I was just really losing my mind. It then started getting to, okay, I love all these hobbies, love doing all these things. I'm not even that good at them. Am I good enough to do this? I was just like constantly battling in my brain. Just thought Australia was gonna change all of that basically. So it wasn't just me that up and left, obviously that my boyfriend did too. He had a really amazing job that he was happy at. He was doing things that he loved. You know, he was getting really exciting opportunities. This was something that he wanted to experience as well before we choose where to settle down, all of that before we felt it's too late. Part of me felt really bad because he did have such an amazing job. He had more to lose than me, but I asked him a million times, are you sure, are you sure, are you sure, are you sure? And he really wanted to, so we did it. By the time it got to July, packing for Bali, basically packed up my entire life in the house I grew up in, never lived anywhere else, always lived with my parents, never went to uni. It was really scary, and it was like Hannah Montana when she says bye. And I open the door, I'm like, oh yeah, girl, that was me. That was me. It was probably the worst week of my life. Still haven't processed it. I still haven't processed that I'll never be living in that house again. I haven't even had a full-on breakdown being here yet, missing home. I don't really miss home. I miss my family, that's a completely different thing, but I literally woke up every single day like, get me out of here, I hate this place, I hate my life here. And ever since being here, I mean, we really struggled at one point, but luckily I had my brother here and my sister-in-law. Like, I'm so blessed and lucky. Me and my boyfriend have amazing people around us, you know, all her family as well. I finally got to meet all of them after 8 years. It's been really great. We've managed to get our own apartment in this economy, and that's just so exciting because we've never lived together. As I said, we haven't even lived away from home. So this is just like really exciting for us. My motivation has come back. I'm making videos, started my business, part-time job that actually pays the bloody bills instead of working an entire week to get paid half what I'll get paid in a month at a job that genuinely makes me want to smash my head off a wall. One thing I haven't got back to yet is writing my novel, which is literally my dream to be a writer. I'm just terrified of just getting it wrong. Also, yes, I use one brush for everything. I'm probably going to be starting a series reading The Artist's Way, doing something on that. I think that will really motivate me to actually just get it done. The moral of the story is I've come here to make new experiences, try and work on the things that I love without so many other distractions, being able to work part-time because you get paid so much better here. Before I came here, I had no expectations whatsoever other than my brother telling me how amazing life is here, how much better it is. So I was just expecting everything to be better straight away. But girl, I came here, it was stressful, it was tough. You're not gonna get here and your life's instantly gonna be changed for the better. No, you gotta work for that. That's what I quickly learnt. Obviously, this place comes with its shit. It comes with its shit. It's crazy shit. It's not what you see on TikTok or wherever, or Instagram. Girl, this place can be crazy, scary. What place isn't? The area we moved to, crackheads everywhere. Crackhead central. I let them live their life. They can do what they want. You know, they're sitting at the bus stop right now. Actually, live your best life. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people have a meth addiction here, or just addictions. A housing crisis, just like in the UK. It comes with its shit. If you are coming here, just remember, have fun, travel, save your money, travel. I have quickly fallen into I've got an apartment. I'm at home all the time. And I've barely travelled. We did go to Margaret River last week, which was really nice. Just don't fall into habits that you have brought from home. Bed rotting, staying inside, get out there, live your life. I've definitely found a lot more motivation again. I did a market here, one of the biggest thrift markets in Australia. It was so fun, and I need to buy more stock so I can do it again. The best day I've had here. The first time I've ever done anything like that. I wouldn't have been able to do that at home. It's so expensive, so many people are trying to do it. But as soon as I got here, I got one of the biggest thrift markets in a month. It was crazy, it was hectic, but it was so fun. And yeah, I just wouldn't been able to do that at home. So it's just new opportunities. We looked into doing markets at home. Why are they so expensive? Or you can't even get it because, again, too many people. That's the exciting thing about being here, is being able to do stuff you're not able to do at home. I can't talk and do my makeup at the same time. It's a struggle. So as soon as I had the thought of coming here into my head, I was like, you know what, I have to. I'm gonna be reborn. Pros and cons for everything, but just taking it day by day. And if you're doing the big move, take it day by day. Bank accounts, all of that, accommodation, stuff you've probably seen a million times when researching about it. I can't say much. I got my foot in the door so easily because I've got family here. I can't speak for everyone. Everyone has their own experiences. Planning to just be here for a year and then see what we want to do after. We can stay here for up to 3 years. We'll just see how it goes, because to be honest, we are eyeing up some places in Europe as well. We will not be going back to the UK to live anytime soon, or maybe ever. Who knows? Girl, you better work. Kind of feel like I'm rambling on and I'm not making any sense, and I know for a fact when I look back and edit this, I'm going to be panicking because I might not even have a flipping video. I found it really hard to explain things. Every time someone asks me if I miss the UK, my answer is, it is no. I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. Downside is, got to drive everywhere. I don't even drive. Yeah, there's pros and cons to everything, but no, I don't miss the UK. I don't regret moving here, and it's about to be summer, so I'm gonna be tanned. I'm gonna have a tan in January. The other day, I said to someone, I think it was actually my dad, I was like, oh, you're gonna go before November? It's fucking November 3rd. It's November 3rd. I went, I don't even know what day it is. I don't even know what day it is. And it's been like that since July. It's fantastic. Just got these jeans, brand new. Also, I am matching with my interior, so I'm literally matching. Not gonna lie, I think I've got to do my next chit chat on here. That's basically it for this video. I hope I covered everything, and I hope I actually made sense, because a lot of the time I don't make sense. I think too fast before I speak, and so I end up mushing everything together. If you are thinking of doing this move and have any questions, do let me know. Hope you enjoyed and have a beautiful, blessed day.